Liverpool, Jace. We watched both games. Obviously, we had the Villa one on. Liverpool, obviously, winning the game with star quality that they've got in Mo Salah.
Yeah.
But Bologna played all right.
Do you know what? Bologna done okay. You never really felt that they had enough to hurt Liverpool. But there were moments, especially in the early part of the second half, where they had a go. You know, they did. They had a go. Couple of openings, couple of saves from Alisson, but then Mo Salah does what he does.
Yeah.
And as soon as he steps inside, mate, and opens up the goal, it is, you get like a trademark player, and they do certain things.
Yeah.
So, as soon as he cuts inside, and the fullback can't go with him, he's now waiting for someone to come out.
Yeah.
And when that player can't get close enough,
half a yard.
he wraps his foot round it.
He's so good.
And it's effortless. And that's the difference between the two sides. Liverpool deserved to win it, no question. But I've got to say, Bologna had a go. They didn't make life easy for them. Made Liverpool work for it to get the second goal. But
It's just who we are, mate.
Just on Mo Salah, like, we was talking about it in the green room. His contract is running down.
Yeah.
What are they going to do if they don't sign him? Because he is irreplaceable, in my opinion. They have got to do everything in their powers to keep him at the football club, surely.
It's a tricky one, this, mate, because I can't believe that we're having this conversation. And I bet there's Liverpool fans that can't quite believe that we've got to this stage. We're now in October. He will be free to talk to another club outside of England on the 1st of January.
Yeah.
So the club are stalling. The club. You do not let a player that you want to keep get into the last 12 months of his contract, last 3 months now, where he can talk to someone else if you want to keep him.
I know.
That I'm finding utterly bizarre. Mohamed Salah come out and made a comment the other day in the press saying that, more or less saying that there's no talks. No one's come to me yet. I'm in the dark. No one's said anything. It's almost like basically when you make it public.
Yeah.
You're therefore putting a bit of pressure on the club to make a decision.
I mean, it should be paying him whatever he wants, right? I mean, he's still scoring goals at, at the highest level, week in, week out. He's still their best player. And, even for him, I know he's got this lure of Saudi Arabia, and I get that. But he's still a world-class football player. Liverpool have got him. To replace him, you'd have to spend 150 million, even to get anywhere near anyone that is as good as him.
See, you're talking about a guy here. He's 32, right?
Who cares?
No, what I'm saying is he don't
seen
look
his
it.
physique.
No, he doesn't look it.
No, he don't.
He's 32. He has got the physique of a 27. He's the fitness levels, the pace of a 27. That can't carry on. Of course it can't. I'm amazed that we're having this conversation. I'm maybe he and the club felt we'll see what happens with Arne Slot. Well, clearly things are going very well. There's no angst at the club. They're getting good results. Other than that, not in Forest performance and result, the club's been moving in a great direction since Klopp left. It's not my team, but if I was a Liverpool fan and Mo Salah was in this stage, I would be very concerned that the club don't believe he is the future. That's what I'd be concerned about.
All right, let's go to Brian. He's a Liverpool fan. All right, Brian.
Jamie, Jace, what's happening?
All right, Brian.
Yeah, all right, Brian. Yeah, look, you was at the game. I thought Bologna played all right, but you just got too many good players.
You know what, mate? They're actually not a bad side. They'll cause some issues for teams. They lack a little bit of quality up front, but they're not a bad side,
Yeah,
that's what we said. And they were playing some good football, and then all of a sudden, Mo Salah gets it, and he just makes things happen, and then it just puts the game to bed.
What can you say about him? He's brilliant, isn't he? There's not too much more to say about him. Just on the contract issue that you guys are talking about, then it's obviously it's worrying for Liverpool fans. But I don't know whether I genuinely don't really know what is happening there. Whether the club have, as you said before, whether he wanted to see what was happening with the new manager coming in, how the team would perform. But I just think we need to get a move on, and get him signed up. But the same with Trent and Van Dijk.
Yeah, Brian, here's a question for you. And I don't know what the wage structure is and what they, really pay. We can speculate. But do you think that Mo Salah is looking at other footballers who are on 500-600 grand a week and thinking, am I going to get that at Liverpool? Are they going to offer me that sort of money?
There's two answers to that, in my opinion. The big football fan inside you want to say no because they earn plenty of money, and he doesn't really come across as that kind of guy. But then he's just a human being at the end of the day. So if your colleague next to you or in a different club in a different country is earning 2, 3, 4, 5 times your salary, it can only bother you at a certain stage in your life. So,
but what about the club's point of view, Brian? What about the club's point of view? that from what we know, unless you can tell us differently, as far as we're aware, Liverpool have not sat down with Mohamed Salah's representatives and started the conversation.
Yeah, I find that really bizarre. I genuinely do, Jace. I find it really bizarre. Yeah. I'd be very surprised if that genuinely hadn't happened, and I'm hoping that by Mo coming out and having a little comment about it, that's kind of him saying, look, I know we spoke maybe 6 months ago, 9 months ago, but I really want to sign a new contract now, so let's get moving. As a Liverpool fan, that's all I can hope.
There's no indication that he wants to leave, is there? Sometimes you get a sense from a player that maybe he feels as though his future lies elsewhere.
I don't think you're going to get that from Mo Salah anyway, because he's so professional.
Maybe you're right, but you get the sense that there's a little bit of frustration, especially that comment. I'm getting the feeling, without knowing, Brian, maybe you tell me differently, that he wants to stay, and that the fact there's no conversation piece.
He wants to stay, but I think he wants, what he deserves.
Who doesn't? Brian made a great point. Who doesn't feel they
I know, but Liverpool got to do it. Do you know what I mean? Like they're going to spend. They are literally would have to spend.
Do you think
150 million, and that's not guaranteed that player's going to come in and make a difference.
No. Do you think that there is a thought process that maybe the age of 32? Right?
Oh, come on, mate.
No, I'm asking you.
Physique?
No, Jay, I'm asking you what they might be. Because if he was 28...
Ronaldo's 39.
No, Jay, if he was 28, they're offering him a contract, aren't they? They're not letting him walk...
I think that is a really poor way to look at someone.
I can't think of any other reason, Jay.
But looks like he's 25.
I can't think of any other reason. If he was coming to the end of his contract...
He never gets injured. It's not like he carries injuries.
Well, I can't think of any other reason, Jay. I can't.
I just think I just can't believe we're having this conversation.
I'm
watching him at every game, and it's like he's still one of the best players in the world. Brian, thanks for your call. Let's go to 100% Mo. All right, Mo?
Here he is.
Hey, Kenny.
100% garbage. Here he is.
How are you, Mo?
I'm good. Thank you, Ralph. First of all, my sources are saying that Mohamed Salah will sign a new deal for Liverpool. It's a 2-year contract. Trent's getting a 6-year contract.
He ain't signing 2 years, Mo. He ain't signing a 2-year deal, mate.
Listen, yes, and Virgil's getting a 2-year contract plus an option for another year. Now, so let's just cool it on this. Stop steering it now. Yeah, we'll lose
so much. He talks so much garbage, Mo.
No, I don't.
Honestly, you do, mate. Mohamed Salah is not going to sign a 2-year contract.
Listen, it's going to happen, right? It's going to happen, right? My sources are never wrong. Now, another thing, Jimmy G, I know you're happy. I know you're cheerful. I mean, come on, you only beating a pub team on Sunday. I mean, anybody can beat them. Even Pompey can beat them. You're an ex-team.
Mate, watch a great game tonight, mate. Aston Villa, I tell you what.
Well, fair play to Villa. I mean, you give them the full first hour. I mean, they deserve it. They've had a great win. And Gabby deserves his limelight as well, because, you know what I mean? Because Villa were absolutely shambles about a couple of years ago. So, well played to them. They've done really, really well. But I just want to talk about Ryan Gravenberch. I thought he was absolutely phenomenal. Kenny and Jimmy G, doesn't he remind you of Vieira?
No.
What do you mean, no?
Well, I mean, you asked me a question. I answered it.
What do you mean, no? What about you, Candy?
Which Vieira?
Patrick Vieira of Arsenal.
Fabio Vieira.
Fabio?
Oh, come on. Stop taking Mick. Isn't he good? He's been absolutely superb.
Mate, look, Patrick Vieira is one of the all-time greats, midfield.
Come on, Mo.
All-time Premier League greats, okay? Yeah, come on, Mo. Why are you doing it again, Mo? Why?
This is only... Look. This is only his first season. Come on.
It's not his first season, but he's doing very... Liverpool are pairing, mate. You've yet to really play anyone in the league.
Yeah, we've got Chelsea coming up. So
that'll be your stiffest test. The only team you played in the top half, you lost to.
Listen, stop putting water all over our season, yeah?
No, I'm not putting water. I'm just factually correct, Mo. The only team the top half you've played, that's only one of them, you got beat at home. All right, so that's a fact.
That was a blip, yeah.
It might be a blip. I'm just a fact. It's also a fact.
Anyway, another point, Candy. What do you think of Mr. Arne Slot? I mean, you were here last year saying like, when Mr. Klopp goes, Liverpool were going to just fall apart.
No one said that. I don't think he did, Mo.
No one said that,
He's
Mo.
never said that.
Mo, honestly, you make stuff up.
You did. One of you. Wasn't it?
Hold on. Didn't.
Hold on. I'm wrong. It was Goldstein.
Can you just say sorry to Mo? Say sorry to me and Numbnuts.
You Candy, I don't need to
say sorry,
Come on,
mate.
mate, you got to apologise.
Just say sorry.
You know, you're coming on with wrong facts.
Listen, I don't get many things wrong.
No,
but I
you
think
get
I might
most
have
things
gone
wrong.
down- I must have misinterpreted
Just
it.
say sorry then.
Look.
No, I'll take your apology, Mo. Jane, just say sorry. Sorry, Candy. Sorry, Jimmy G.
No, listen, right?
No.
Candy and Jimmy G. No, look, let's talk
No,
about...
say sorry. Mo, just say sorry, boys, I was wrong.
Liverpool were excellent tonight.
No, just say... He's such a worm, isn't he? He's such a...
Isn't he? Trying to get away from it.
Honestly, terrible from you, Mo.
No, seriously, I mean, come on.
No, just say sorry. Mo, just say sorry.
Listen, Candy, come on, you're not jacking
You can't say sorry, can he? Mo,
worse than
sorry. Listen, no, sorry is one of the hardest words to say, Mo. But when you're wrong, and
Candy, you're not Jackie Knuckles, yeah? You're not Jackie Knuckles. Right, Candy? So,
Who's that? Someone after a cab.
Is that... Mo,
Is that someone texting you saying, say sorry?
just say sorry, Mo.
Listen, Candy, right? Look,
Honestly, he's terrible.
tonight's match,
No.
absolutely fantastic.
No, I'm not listening. Take my headphones off, Mo. They're off.
Great
can't
atmosphere.
hear.
I mean, the quad
Whooping.
is still on. Yeah, we're going to play Crystal Palace on Saturday. I'll be ringing you on Saturday afternoon. Yeah, and like Jimmy G says, whooping. That's it.
Whooping.
We'll be whooping at them.
Mo, whooping. Cundy's took his headphones off, mate.
Has he?
Yeah, he's had enough of you, mate. Listen, you just say sorry, Mo. Come on. Just say sorry. Otherwise, we'll have to ban you.
Why should I say sorry?
Well, because you're coming on, you're not coming with the right
Has he
facts.
said sorry yet? Has he said... No, headphones still staying off.
No, Candy as like...
You're trying to make us look stupid, Mo. Trying to put comments in our mouth.
Making up lies.
Making up lies.
No,
No,
listen,
has he
Candy
said
and
sorry
you
yet?
have so...
He hasn't said sorry.
Candy and you have took mick out of me so many times. Yeah? You mick out of my sauces
Has he
so
said
many
sorry?
times. Yeah?
Has he said sorry?
Honestly, Mo, your sauces are terrible.
They're not. I've just told you the signed the deals. That Liverpool are going to announce them on Christmas Eve. The club's going to announce them on Christmas
Is he
Eve.
still there? Mo's still there.
All three contracts.
Get rid of him. I'm going to put your headphones back on.
Mo, we're getting rid of you.
Is he gone?
He's gone.
Headphones
Put his
back on.
headphones back on.
Headphones back on.
Right, Liverpool fans, come and have your say, but I'll still take calls from Villa fans as well. I know you're probably still out and about trying to get out of the ground. I bet it's unbelievable still around Birmingham right now. So give us a call, 03 717 22 3344.
The Sports Bar with Jamie O'Hara and Jason Cundy. Monday to Thursday nights from 10 on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.